that was the scare. Well, they were both pretty scary, but that was the scarier one because I was at the library, and I was by myself. You know, I was a latchkey kid. My parents just let me out of the house, which, you know, at the time was kind of normal. In retrospect, like thinking about it now, like I couldn't imagine letting my 7-year-old just fucking
library.
wander around. Not just that, but walk to the public library, you know, in San Francisco.
It's actually very interesting how people always talk about how back in the day, themselves or their kids would just, you know, play outside or go wander around without any parental supervision. Nowadays, it's pretty rare for a parent just to let their kid wander. It's interesting because the reports of missing children have actually fallen 40% since the 90s, according to the FBI National Crime Information Center. Now, of course, this study was in 2014, but it's just interesting to think that either the number of child abductions have gone down because people have stopped letting their kids wander around, or that there is more education about ways to prevent child abductions. Now, there are other factors as well, such as technology advancement, law enforcement tactics, and public awareness. I always just find it interesting how throughout generations, the concept of letting their kids wander without parental supervision has changed so drastically.
And this guy, I was looking at, you know, I was always into like horror movies and monster movies and so I was reading these books in this, they had a section of like, you know, monster books.
Yeah.
And this guy came up to me and he goes, do you like monster books? I go, yeah. And he goes, oh, I have some monster books in my car. You want to see them? I'm
No.
like, okay. Like, I didn't know any better. I was 8 years old or whatever it was. And as I'm leaving with this guy, the librarian starts screaming, Joseph, you get away from that man. You know, like, that man just got out of jail. And she yells at him to get out of there, and the guy runs away, and I just started crying. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.